Olivia Voss here on Modern Wall Street, and I have a new friend to meet, and of course I'm going to introduce you to her as well. This is Caitlyn Pasternak, and this girl is on fire. She's a female entrepreneur. She is also known to be a spiritual disruptor, which our mutual friend Peter Tuckman called you. Caitlyn, it's so nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you for having me.
All right, so it sounds like you're up to a lot of cool stuff. We are introduced by Peter Tuckman, and Peter says that she's up to a lot of cool stuff. He also called you a spiritual disruptor. So I want to ask, what exactly does that mean to you?
You know, he actually defined disruptor for me earlier, which really helped me get behind that term, because he said a disruptor is someone who creates a new path instead of focusing on tearing an old path down. And so it feels like that's what a lot of my work is. It's about opening up a new path of evolution for women in particular. So it's disrupting the way that things have been done, a lot of the ways that we talk about feminism and what women are here to do, and creating a new path for women to step into.
And how do you do that? What exactly do you do?
I do a lot of different work with people. I do a lot of energetic work. I do a lot of mindset work, spiritual evolution work, leadership work. It's really bringing women back to the core of who they are, their intuition, their creative expression. Yeah, so it's a lot, but...
So are these like spiritual gatherings, or do you do one-on-ones? Do you do speeches like TED Talks? That's what I'm thinking about.
It's a little mix of both. I do a lot of events and retreats and immersions, because I think that's where the most powerful work is always done. But I also do things online. I have like courses online, and I support people one-on-one as well. It's kind of whatever Flo wants to do.
So what's your takeaway from people that work with you?
I think I give people permission to liberate who they know they're here to be, and to operate in their own feminine design instead of trying to be masculine and trying to make it in a man's world, and really allowing their beauty and their radiance and their creative expression and their personal power to come online. So it's a lot of liberation.
What do you think holds women back?
Fear. And I think women have been conditioned to be something and to prove themselves and to challenge men, because we need to prove our worth, instead of seeing that that's the actual opposite approach, and we need to focus on who we're here to be as women and what is the feminine sense of power. That's what we're really defining now. So I think that's what it's about.
And who's your clientele? Are they business women? Are these just, who is your clientele?
Yeah, I work with a lot of entrepreneurs and creative visionaries. So women that feel like they have a big purpose, and they know that they're the ones that need to bring it into form. They can't be behind the scenes. They're the ones that are in front of everyone. They really need to define who they are and the way they express themselves. So a lot of leaders. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask it. I'm sure you have to read a lot of books and educate yourself before giving these kinds of speeches and working with people. But a little rabbit named Peter Tuckman told me that you're actually working on a book. Is that true?
Yes.
So tell me about it.
Yeah, it's called Creatrix, and it's essentially defining an archetype for women to step into on their path of spiritual evolution, where women are here to, in my belief, create heaven on earth, and we're here to give birth to such beautiful ideas and codes of consciousness and just things for people to experience. So it kind of sets the pace and sets a path for how women can really embody that in every area of their life.
Wow. Well, you know what? That definitely answers my question of how is this girl a spiritual disruptor? I think you guys know now. She is on fire. Thank you, Caitlyn. It was so nice to meet you and talk with you. Congratulations on your new book. When can we expect to see it?
It's going to be out in March 2020. So we're doing a lot of prep until then. But yeah, it's going to be out there soon.
That's so awesome. Can't wait to read it. Guys, make sure to follow Caitlyn. How do I follow you on Instagram and your journey?
Yeah, I'm at Caitlyn Pasternak on pretty much everything. I'm all over Instagram. I'm on YouTube and Facebook as well.